Hello there, welcome back again to my channel. So I'm your favorite biology tutor, NK. I'm going to be talking about microorganisms around us today. I'll be talking about microorganisms around us. So what are microorganisms? Microorganisms are tiny or minute organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eyes. Microorganisms are tiny or minute organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eyes. So we require a microscope to view a microorganism. So microorganisms can only be seen with the help of a microscope, and they are found almost everywhere in nature. So microorganisms are found almost everywhere in nature. They are found in the air, they are found in water, they are found in the soil, they are even found in the food we eat, and they are also found on our body. So let's take a look at microorganisms in air and water. Microorganisms in air and water. So microorganisms in the air, let's take a look at microorganisms in the air first of all. Microorganisms, they do not grow in the air. They do not grow in the air, but what happens is that the dust and the water droplets that are found in the air contains microorganisms. So the dust and the water droplets found in the air contains microorganisms. So these microorganisms, how do they multiply? They produce spores. The spores that are produced by these microorganisms are very light. So they are very light and they are small, so they can be easily dispersed or spread by air movement, which is wind. So the microorganisms in the air, they produce spores that can easily be dispersed by air movement. So these spores, what happens is that they now land on a suitable substrate. A substrate is just a surface or something. It can be an organism, it can be a substance that encourages the growth of microorganisms, or that helps microorganisms to grow. So when they land on a suitable substrate, they now germinate. They will germinate on the substrate and they will now produce more spores on the substrate. So that is how microorganism is in the air. So let's talk about some of the common microorganisms in the air. I'm going to talk about their group. So the first one, we have virus. Virus, there are some viral microorganisms found in the air. We also have fungi. There are some fungal microorganisms found in the air. Then the last one is bacteria. There are some bacterial microorganisms also found in the air. So I'm going to be talking about the examples of these microorganisms. So let's talk about the virus found in the air. So one of them is called the common cold virus. This is one that causes common cold. It's a virus. And we also have the influenza virus. It causes influenza, and also the measles virus. So the measles virus is also found in the air. So another one is bacteria. Bacteria is a microorganism that can be found in the air as well. So what are the examples of these bacteria found in the air? The first one is called the pneumococci. Then we have the streptococci and mycobacterium tuberculosis. Mycobacterium tuberculosis is the one that causes tuberculosis. It's also a microorganism found in the air, and it is a bacteria. So let's talk about examples of the fungi that can be found in the air. So one of them is called the penicillium. Penicillium is a blue-green mold. It's a fungi. Then we have aspergillus, then Rhizopus nigricans. Rhizopus nigricans is the one that is commonly called the bread mold or the black mold. So these are examples of microorganisms found in the air.